Dad.
Hi there, welcome to another Lou's Redos.
What you got there, Dad?
Club soda.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
It's a special club soda.
That's more like it.
Yes. Okay, so here's what happened. Elise had a birthday party with some friends, and it was outside, so I don't know, 15, 16 people outside. So she did a barbecue, and there were a whole bunch of burgers left over. So I said, you know what? That's a redo. The whole thing is, what do you do with leftover burgers?
You heat it up in the microwave.
Everybody heats it up in the microwave and eats a leftover burger from the microwave. I said, because I do redos, the answer to that is no. This is what we're going to do. We are going to get, we are going to get a little oil in the pan.
Really is special. Oh, man.
Okay, let that get a little heat. And then I'll show you what we're going to do. I've done this before, and it was really very, very good. I sliced up the burger, so all you really have to do now is take the burger and cut it up. Just like that. And I'll show you what we want to do with it.
Also, I'll take this time to thank everyone for subscribing. That came from the
Yes.
Rachel Ray Show.
Yes, I didn't. The video was on the Rachel Ray Show. What I end up doing, we got to post that video, is I did a base bean sauce, and then I converted the base into 5 other dishes. So they listed it as 6 dishes. So I made a shrimp and white beans. I did a escargot with beans.
Chorizo and black beans.
Chorizo with black beans. I did a black and white. So there were several different things that I did. I did one with sausage and a basic pasta puzzle. So that's going to be uploaded
Relatively soon.
Relatively soon. And this, there we go. And we have the sizzle, folks. So from the sizzle, I am going to add 1 medium large onion. Whoops.
That's a white onion.
To the oil.
I can imagine you can do sweet onion or a red onion because, I mean...
Yeah, you can. I like the white with this dish.
Well, I mean, there's no rules. So.
There's no rules, folks. Make it the way you want. You want to use a red onion? Use a red onion. You want to use a Vidalia? Use a Vidalia. Doesn't matter. And you'll see what I'm doing, and you'll get the idea, and you adjust it accordingly. Let that start to break down. Now, what I have here is some jalapeno. I did devein and take the seeds out because I needed to cut back on the heat. So
I can't say, hey Dad, you got something on your eye right there.
Yeah. Because you leave the veins and the seeds in, it really does get...
Especially the fresh jalapenos.
Yeah, fire hot, man. It's just... So once this starts to break down, I'm going to need another minute or so to get this done for you. As you see, I have other burgers. Elise is going to hate to hear this, but in some respects, she takes after me. She cooks too much.
That's not a bad thing. What are you talking about?
No, it's not a bad. It's not a bad thing. There were multiple burgers left over, so which are all here, which is fine. Good. Gave me a redo.
Well, you're lucky I wasn't here, because there would have been no burgers
nothing
left. Now, I have one complaint about this dish so far. There's no garlic.
This is very true. You can throw a clove of garlic in if you like. So, let that break another minute or two, break down.
I mean, come on, Dad. What the No garlic?
Yeah, I did it without. You want to sprinkle a little garlic powder in there? That's fine, you can. Okay. You're okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Talking technicals.
What?
Talking technicals.
Yeah. It's all technicality. This is delicious club soda, just refreshing.
You say soda too?
Why?
That's how Jess's mom says it.
What soda?
Soda. Like E-R instead of D-A.
Soda.
Soda.
In Brooklyn,
I know, you said egg cream.
egg creams. We should do a redo on egg creams.
Egg cream ice cream. Could we do that?
Ooh.
Or would carbonation be an issue for that?
No, because once you freeze, there is no carbonation.
Egg cream ice cream? Keep an eye on out for that video, folks. Egg cream ice cream.
Yeah, all right. How many out there, how many of my viewers know what an egg cream is?
Just
If you don't know what an egg cream is, shoot me an email, and we'll see about doing the video. Egg creams are just, I grew up on egg creams.
if you know what an egg cream is, leave a comment saying, you know, the best egg cream you've ever had. If you don't know what an egg cream is,
And what chocolate? The key to an egg cream is the good chocolate. What brand makes the perfect egg cream?
I already know what your answer
Yeah.
is.
And we're not going to tell you.
You betcha.
Alright,
If you don't know what an egg cream is, give this video a like.
alright, so here we go. We are,
No, the burgers go in there.
burgers are going right in with the onions.
You're right, she did make too much.
Yeah, there were, like, you know what? There were like 15 to 16 people there. Well, you know some of them.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying with burgers, it's good to have extra. You don't know
Yeah.
how many people are going to have.
And I think they were more interested in drinking than eating.
Well, when you drink, you eat.
So, yeah, but in this case, they didn't. They just drank.
Well, when I drink, I eat.
They all.
And that's
it was all-
usually my downfall.
They all had fun.
That's the important part. Yeah, folks, when I drink, I eat, and the outcome is not very pretty.
Yeah, and the upside is they were in the backyard. No one drove. I wouldn't let anybody drive. And they had fun. They were here. So. Okay, so while this is working, what I'm going to add, last night, knowing I was doing the video today, I made sausage and peppers, but I did the sausage on the barbecue, which are all gone. But I sauteed the peppers and onions in the house, and I made extra, again, knowing I was going to do this. So we are adding some onions and peppers to to the hamburger meat.
Going back to it, I'm pretty sure this is the first video you've done without garlic. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I'm shocked, to say the least.
You can put a little garlic in here.
And for those of you that have been watching since the beginning, you know how much my father loves garlic.
What I did was, I kind of copied a Philly cheesesteak, same premise. So you slice up the burger. I added some additional onions on top of the onions, and the peppers and onions that I already had. You want to heat that up real good. So then what we're going to do, as soon as that, I need another minute. Now normally, a Philly cheesesteak, excuse me, gets provolone. I'm going to use cheddar because we're dealing with a burger and not a sliced steak. So, and some of the burgers already had some cheese on them, which was Munster. So
You can use whatever cheese you want,
because there's no rules.
except for Cheese Whiz. Don't use Cheese Whiz.
No, do not use Cheese Whiz. Now what we're going to do,
I'm not knocking Cheese Whiz, but it doesn't go on a Philly cheesesteak.
nah,
Goes from the can straight into your mouth.
oh that's gross. So you just want to mix up the cheese now. And again, folks, there's no rules. You want to use more cheddar, use more cheddar. You want to use a jack, use a jack. You want to use the provolone, use the provolone. Who cares? You're going to eat it, make it the way you want.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, you ready? Watch this now. Boom. The topper, the kicker on this, you can make fresh. I'm going to use a store-bought wing sauce. We're going to add some wing sauce to this to give it that little more on top of the jalapeno.
I was gonna say, as if the jalapenos weren't enough.
Well, it also loosens it up a little bit too.
But it'll give it a nice.
Oh yeah, the flavor on this, because again, I've done this once before. So, this is what we're going to do. You're going to serve this just like that.
It don't gotta be perfect.
Don't. We are going to wipe that though. Just like this. We're going to put a couple of pickles. And some chips. And there we go. Leftover hamburgers, Philly steak style, with some wing sauce, peppers, onions, and I put some jalapeno in there because I like the kick.
That looks like summer on a plate.
Oh man,
That looks real good.
I've done this once before. It
Don't
was delicious.
mind if I do.
Folks, until next time, good cooking, stay well. Like us, share us, subscribe to the station, hit the little bell so you get notified we're gonna work on getting more videos out there. And stay safe and good cooking.